evening. Hey, good evening, you guys. Dr. Roz knows how to get a party started. Well, welcome one and all to our Monday night corporal virtual party. Here we are. I'm hailing here from Chicago, Illinois. I am Phyllis Nash, the Chief Sales Officer of Wakana, as well as one of the 4 co-founders. And we got some special guests up tonight that we are celebrating that you're going to meet in a few minutes. But for the sake of time, I'm going to go on and get this party started. And what we'll do while we're waiting on a few more people to come on board, I want to show you, I'm going to take my screen and change it out. Okay. And I am going to share what we'll be talking about tonight, one of my favorite subjects, and that would be Wakana. Give me a minute. Yep, that would be Wakana. And we are definitely the crown jewel of CBD. And guys, I'm going to get started here with playing a little video so that you can kind of get the feel of who we are here at Wakana.
While so many industries struggled during the pandemic, the CBD industry grew over 30%. Welcome to Wakana. We offer natural and organically grown CBD products backed by our 30-day bottom-of-the-bottle guarantee. Our proprietary blends contain more than 15 essential oils, like black seed and turmeric, which help in creating the ultimate entourage effect. We provide a certificate of analysis on all of our CBD-infused products. These tests are conducted by one of the top ISO labs in Florida to ensure quality and potency inside of every batch. We are one of the few companies in the world who conduct full panel testing to confirm our ingestible products are free of pesticides, mold, and other dangerous compounds. The foundation of Wakana is based on 4 pillars, including health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. According to the current CBD market, there is a tremendous opportunity for you to launch your own dispensary with Wakana. You can retail products online, earning from 20 to 50% of the commissionable volume. By launching an online dispensary, you can win the loyalty of your customers by offering the hottest products like edibles, flower, hair care, tinctures, and topicals. Wakana isn't just a company, we are a movement. During the pandemic, we grew over 100%. And expanded our headquarters from 1,000 to over 5,500 square feet. We have over 10,000 customers and a 5-star online rating from our satisfied customers and distributors. So what are you waiting for? Start partnering with one of the fastest growing and most reputable CBD companies in the world. Wakana, the crown jewel of CBD.
It just made sense to me. It was more so about teaching people a more natural way to be healthy.
We had the opportunity not only to just get the 40 acres, but also get the mule.
Waters where the sharks and piranhas swim. Remember, couldn't see the sky, it was kinda dim. I never broke, I ain't got that kind of skin. They never shook, back for the crown again, royalty. If you got the time, we're gonna talk about loyalty.
I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis at age 17, and now at age 51, I'm finally getting the relief that I need from my arthritis without all of the side effects.
I have witnessed thousands of people overcome so many challenges, chronic long-term challenges that they've not been able to really overcome with traditional pharmaceutical medication.
I went and played golf this year, and normally when I play for the first time after 18 holes, I'm really sore. I took my Impranium in the morning. I used some of the pain cream, on my knees, and it's like I hadn't played at all.
Well, Wakana isn't just a company, even though you can say it is a company, but we really formed this from the beginning to be a movement. We knew that the cannabis industry really had not catered to those who unfortunately were the victims of the war on drugs, and that was minorities, African Americans. And so in starting Wakana, it was really giving birth to an idea that we as African Americans, we as minorities, we as Black and brown people could absolutely play a big role in this. So we see this as a company, a movement that will absolutely revolutionize and change the cannabis industry and help impact minorities all around the world.
Wow, I get excited every time I see this.
Me too. Me too. I absolutely get so excited. And Phyllis, it's fantastic that you're here. And I want to thank you for sharing that video to get us kicked off. But I really think that you deserve your proper introduction. My name is Kathy Weathersby, guys, and I'm proud to be able to introduce to some, and say hello to others. Our CSO, our pillar, one of our co-founders of Wakana. She is the Chief Sales Officer of Wakana and has started out as a stranger to me, became a mentor, and is now a friend, family member, and a sister to me. Phyllis Nash is, like I said, our Chief Sales Officer. She's a lifelong entrepreneur, and she is someone who has had over 35 years of sales experience. This woman has really epitomized the type of pillar that she is. She's our freedom pillar because she has been a lifelong entrepreneur holding only 2 jobs in her life. In fact, becoming very successful in both traditional and in home-based business. In fact, she is Wakana's first diamond, meaning that she and her team have done over $100,000 in sales in a calendar month. But then she turned around and became the first double diamond at Wakana, which means that she and her team did over $250,000 in sales every month. And I tell you, what's great about Phyllis is that she is nurturing and she is strong. In fact, we call her the midwife of Wakana because she helps push us to our greatest heights and possibilities. So to reintroduce you guys to Phyllis Nash right out of Chicago, my sister, take it over.
Oh, and I got a good check for you, girl, because that was like, wow, wow, wow. But I thank you, Kathy, and I feel the same way about you. And so, guys, we have a special night tonight because, at our corporate party, a lot of times we take the time to introduce new distributors that have joined the company. And so I am going to introduce to you just so you guys can see them, and you're going to hear from them a little later in the presentation, but I'd like to welcome 2 very new distributors, Shamia Hicks out of Massachusetts and Julia Rentiera. I hope that's right, Julia. But if not, you will get to introduce yourself. And she hails from California. And guess what? I always say I love, love, love our business because you can do your business while you're doing your life. And who knew? While laying on a pool at the Rio in Jamaica, Julia met Bernadine Kirkland out of the Maryland, Boston area. And guess what? She shared Wakana with her, and now Julia is a distributor in California. How wonderful is that? Did that not make that vacation a business trip and now a write-off? That's the way we like to live. And then Shamia, her experienced one of our phenomenal products, and guess what? She decided to become a distributor too. So you have options here at Wakana. Some people love our products and will use the products, but some people see what the cannabis industry and the health and wellness industry is headed, and they want to do a part. So now listen closely while we give you an overview of Wakana, and you will definitely hear from both of them later on in this presentation to tell you why they said yes to Wakana. So guys, we are here. Our vision is we exist to help end the negative stigma that has caused communities around the world to suffer and lose out on the health and wealth benefits of the cannabis plant. And see, our mission is we are the catalyst to stir a movement. See, we always knew that we were not just a company, but a movement that inspires people to confidently move into the legal space as entrepreneurs, formulators, and investors, evoking the courage and strength of people to take back their health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. And so here are my other three co-founders, Dr. Rita J. McGuire, who is our Chief Medical Officer. She is also our pillar of health. See, Dr. Rita is not just an OB-GYN who has delivered over 8,000 babies in the Chicagoland area, but she's also a cannabis expert. That's right, before they passed the law to legalize adult use marijuana in Illinois, they called Dr. Rita down as to testify in front of the state legislature. And then Dr. Patricia Van Pelt, our our president, guys. She is our pillar of wealth. But Dr. Patricia Van Pelt is also an evangelist and a almost soon to be fourth-term state senator here in Illinois. And then there's Melissa Boston, someone I've known now for over 16 years. She made an impact on my life because the day before I met her, she had fired her boss. That's right, you heard me, fired her boss. How many of you can know somebody that fired their boss? But Melissa was making six figures in corporate America, but she was not having the time freedom for the most important people of her life. So she went in, yes.
We need you to share your screen.
I'm not sharing my screen. I thought I was.
No, ma'am. And I turned my back. I was listening, but then when I realized that you weren't.
I missed something, and here I come. Hold on, guys.
No worries. See, guys, this is real life. Listen here, sisters, we do this regularly, and even you can do this. So this is your first time seeing the presentation. If you've never done a presentation, just know that people who've done the presentation 100 times, you can do this. Absolutely. That's right. And, no, huh? I'm trying to encourage them that it's not that bad.
And so now can you see it, Kathy?
Absolutely.
Well, I would not want them to have missed these beautiful, beautiful women, my partners, but Melissa Boston again, she went into, after firing her boss, she went into social selling full time, became MVP of 3 companies, built teams in over 46 countries, guys. And guess what? Pivoted back in 2017 when a mentor of hers asked her to be the CEO of his cannabis company. Well, let's forward 2 years ahead. We decided we could do it best ourselves. And we came and formed Wakana, which made 3 years old on 4/20 this year. So our medical advisory board, I am so absolutely proud of them, headed up by Dr. Rita J. McGuire, who we also have chiropractors, we have social workers, we have MDs, PharmDs, psychiatrists, psychologists, nurse practitioners, nurses, every walk of life of the healthcare industry. And guess what? They don't only take the products, they recommend the products to their patients. Now, let's talk about the Farm Bill, 2014 versus 2018. See, one of the 2014 goals was to generate and protect research into hemp. And under the 2018 Farm Bill, hemp is treated like other agricultural commodities, and which allowed us to be able to market CBD across the US. Now, the cannabis business is booming. It's gone from illegal to now essential. That's why myself and my partners wanted to make sure our community got involved and benefited from the legalization of the cannabis plant. Because see, we paid the price on the war on drugs, and they're expecting CBD, not cannabis, not the whole cannabis, but CBD alone by the year 2024 to be a $20 billion industry. So some of you guys are on here getting information and want to be customers, but some of you all are thinking about a business opportunity, another income stream. I just want you to ask yourself, how much of that 20 billion do you want in you and your family's household? And look, CBD is such a versatile herb. We started out with CBD, and that was a $7 billion industry back in 2019. We've since added Delta 8 to that mix, which enlarged those numbers a lot more. Then we have also have a hair care line, which is an $87 billion industry. Skincare, which is a $190 billion industry. Essential oils, guys, that's a $20 billion industry. And when the pandemic came, we had to pivot because we wanted to make sure we brought something to the marketplace that would help protect your immune system. That's a $3.4 trillion industry. Now, I'm here to tell you weight loss is $288 billion, but when you hear about our Flat Belly 2.0, you know we're getting ready to drive that number to the total unlimited, okay? And so, guys, what is CBD? Well, you just heard Miss Kathy Weathersby introduce me, and now I'm going to give her her proper due. She is not only the VP of Finance of our company, she is also what you call a Emerald. And what does an Emerald mean in Wakanda? That means that she and her team have done over $50,000 in a calendar month. And so she wears many hats here. She is she has two backgrounds, one in finance and one in microbiology. And she has been able to marry the two to what she does here in Wakanda. So I'm a little confused, but I think Kathy is next because I see Shannon Gail standing in the background, ready to show you some phenomenal, lovely things to eat with CBD. But come on up, Kathy, and share with them exactly what CBD is. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you're right, Phyllis. I do get a chance to marry the two things that I know most about, science and business. And as you mentioned, this is a booming industry. And so certainly, because CBD is one of the most Googled words on the planet, you probably want to know what it really is. It stands for cannabidiol, which is a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp. And industrial hemp is where we derive our CBD from. Now, there's a lot of different cannabinoids, and CBD is second only to what you're probably more familiar with when you consider cannabis, which would be THC. That's Delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol. That's the component that they're searching for in random drug screens. But unlike THC, CBD does not get you high. So you have the health without the high. And what's great is that our products are compliant, fully compliant with the State Department of Agriculture's regulations and in accordance with the Section 7606 of that 2018 Farm Bill that Phyllis referenced earlier. Our products are full spectrum, they're grown with organic methods, and as the video mentioned, we're one of the few companies out there that take the time, the expense, and the extra, just do the extra guidance to give you third-party testing. Well, why is that important? You know, the video talked about testimonials and people who are getting great results. So we know that the product is effective. But what's important in this market is that you understand that our products are safe and effective. So it's really a matter of learning and unlearning. See, when we think about cannabis, we think we know everything. You know, we've heard about THC. We know that it gets you the buzz, it gets you the high. It strikes the pleasure center of the brain, and you know, it gives you that psychoactive effect, right? But with CBD, it's a totally different deal. We're talking about non-intoxicating. We're talking about legal. So just think about it. Not getting high and it's legal. See, that's two of the negative stigmas that have been put on cannabis. Now you can then open your mind to understand that CBD regulates different areas of the brain. Those that regulate pain and perception and nausea and anxiety. And the medical community is using CBD as an anti-inflammatory and for pain relief. I know, I do, absolutely. So here is a member of the medical community explaining to you why cannabis is important to your system.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the... Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery. But recent research...
So this is amazing to know that we're already built with everything that we need to bring ourselves back into balance. In fact, this is a great chart for you to be able to see why CBD is chosen a lot of times over regular marijuana or THC. It's mainly because there's just more health benefits. And you know, when you look at the benefits that are there, it's everything from nausea to pain to psoriasis to seizures to inflammation. And it's because of this endocannabinoid system that the doctor was just talking about. It's a series of receptors that are connected by all of your major organ systems, which makes the endocannabinoid system the most regulatory system in your body. And these are the products that'll help you bring yourself back into balance. When you add CBD to your regimen, you're increasing your health. And we have an entire product line that's varied, so you just have different choices. Anything from edibles like our gummies to our spices to our flat belly coffee to our topicals like our hair products and our pain cream to our tinctures. Those are the drops that go under your tongue, or water soluble, which goes in great with any liquid. I mean, you just have a myriad of ways to be able to use CBD in our product line. In fact, Phyllis had mentioned that that CBD is such a versatile herb that it allows you to participate in several multi-billion-dollar industries. Well, here are the product lines that back up what she said. CBD, skincare, essential oils, weight loss, wellness and immune, and hair care. In fact, our CBD products deliver the best quality to get you through the day with lab-tested, non-GMO, 100% pure products. And our gummies, listen, all of them are delicious. All of them can help lower inflammation and improve sleep. Some of them are specialized. Like to the left, you'll see our King of the Jungle. That's what KOJ stands for. King of the Jungle gummies. Those are delicious gummies that are also great for the queens of the jungle, but they're infused with CBD and herbs ingredients that are going to increase your stamina, libido, and performance. Then we've got our Delta 8 Flight 50. Guys, it's called Flight for a reason. 21 and over only. That's why the caution sign. But it's great for increasing your creativity and helping with inflammation and improving sleep. I get a great deep sleep from these. Pure gummies, well, our pure line or our broad spectrum line is the lane that you want to drive in if you are one that is concerned with random drug screens. My husband drives for UPS. Those of you that may work for the government or law enforcement have to deal with random drug screens. This is where you want to go. So you'll be able to get the benefit of CBD without any THC, 0.0% THC. And then lastly, our power gummies, those are full spectrum. That means that they have the legal limit, 0.3% or less of THC in the gummy. So you want to know that, but they're excellent for sleep, sex, and inflammation. Now, vaping and using pre-rolls is really the next evolution. It allows you to increase the bioavailability. I'm a little warm here. Increase the bioavailability. That means it just gets into your system faster. It helps to reduce that discomfort, helps to alleviate acute anxiety. Really wonderful for sleeplessness. I often have my vape right beside my bed. If I'm feeling a little sleepless, like I can't turn my brain off, I take a couple of puffs from my vape pen out like a light. Healthy hair. Guys, I tell you, I love my hemp-powered hair. Our hemp-powered hair is our flagship product on our hairline. It's a great product to use two ways. You get to use it as a tincture under your tongue and in any area of concern on your scalp. You'll take that and gently rub it under your tongue. You're going to hold it like any other tincture for 60 seconds and let it dissolve. It reduces breakage, thickens edges, and promotes healthy hair and natural shine. Then we expanded to the SOS hair care system. This is a 5-step hair care regimen that is designed to give you healthy hair, shine, elasticity, and moisture. It is infused with CBD and essential oils to absolutely accomplish and renew what you need in your hair. Now, the edible industry is one of the fastest growing segments, and oh my gosh, we can't wait to get to Gail and Shannon to find out what it is they have in the kitchen. But we have a product line that allows you to deliciously add CBD into it. Water soluble, as I mentioned, goes in any liquid, whether it's a soup or a beverage. We're looking at our spices that are delicious, and to be able to saute in culinary oils and butter that are infused with CBD and Delta 8 is awesome. Now, essential oils are essential to your life. They help to clean up your environment. They help to keep everything sterile, you know, and antiseptic. Lemon oil, tea tree, eucalyptus, peppermint, black seed, frankincense, and myrrh are all essential and can be used together, separately. You can use them in your diffuser. You can use them as aromatherapy. With black seed oil, you can even take that internally. There is a whole host of things that black seed is excellent for, and it's actually a component in several of our products, including hemp powered hair. Now, sexual wellness is part, obviously, of your overall wellness, guys. Without that, you know, there's something missing. So we have an entire line that's infused with CBD and pure ingredients to help enhance the experience. Body butters, sensual, soft, and wonderfully smell. You've got the King of the Jungle gummies I talked about, G-Spot lube, and our silky and smooth shave oil. Now, the flat belly lifestyle, as Phyllis mentioned to you, guys, this has been changing lives all over the country. Mine included, Phyllis's included. So many of us have begun to learn about how to eat plant-based for our blood type. Why? Well, because your blood is all over, right? It is the most important component in your body, and you need to know how to eat best to balance your body out through your blood type. So go to flatbellylifestyle.com. This is a great website to give you so many details and tips on how you can learn how to do this. You see, you want to be able to learn how to reset your life. And when you go to flatbellylifestyle.com, you'll be able to download the free ebook that's going to give you a lot of information about how to do that, how chicken and shrimp might be toxic to blood type B. You'll be able to look at the flat belly communities. You know, we've got different types of phases to help take you from where you are to where you want to be. Phase 1 and phase 2 are plant focused and allow you to really add more plants into your life, but still give you some meat choices. Phase 3 is our 21-day raw cleanse, where you really learn how to reset your body. You can learn about the pledge. You can even learn about how to become a coach. And one of the most popular things to do is to book your bioscan online. What's a bioscan, Kathy? I'm so glad you asked. Bioscans are a great way for you to be able to see preventive information about your health. What? Yes, you do not have to wait till you're in crisis mode to learn more about the direction of your health currently and where you're headed, right? And that way you can make some changes right now that'll put you in the driver's seat of your health. We even have a weekly Zoom that allows you to connect with the formulators of the Flat Belly Lifestyle so that you can get your questions answered and get even more detail. You'll be able to see testimonials like from our chief sales officer, who not only got more svelte, but more importantly, she changed her medical numbers. Her cholesterol numbers went down 50 points after being told that nothing but statins would do the job. What a great thing for her to go in and surprise her doctor, change her own health naturally, and take control of it. This is the Wakana disclaimer. Just know that our products are not for use to sell to persons under the age of 18. Our vaping oil or our Delta 8 products are not for use to sell to those under the age of 21. Our products should be used only as they are on the label, and your doctor should be consulted as you add these to your regimen. Our statements have not been evaluated by the FDA, and the products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, prevent, or mitigate any disease. By using our site, you agree to the terms and conditions on the site. We do not sell any products that are in violation of the United States Controlled Substances Act, but please do visit our website so that you can make sure that your state does not ban smokable hemp or Delta 8. So with that being said, I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I am going to Phyllis, do we want to go to Shannon or do
Yeah,
we
let
want to?
Shannon and go, and I'll intro the special guest.
Gotcha. Great. Fantastic. That was my question. So I know you guys are ready to find out what these beautiful queens are doing. I see Shannon popping up and down. She's excited. And so let us spotlight her so we can find out what's going on in the kitchen. Oh, they look like they got some good.
I need a
That's not
glass of
juice.
that.
That looks like wine.
Well,
And
hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Shannon King. I am the Vice President of Operations, and we have another corporate staff in here today. This is Gail King. She works in the office in the shipping department. She's absolutely
Gail.
wonderful at her. Can you guys hear me?
yes, we can.
She is absolutely wonderful at her job, and guess what? She can cook too. So she stopped by my house today, and she decided what we were going to cook. So I'm learning just like you guys, but I hope you guys are doing the same thing. You know, when you're at home, if you know the recipe ahead of time, which some people do, then you can cook right along with us. So go ahead, Gail, and I'm going to follow you, and then we are going to devour it in the end.
All right, so what we're doing is a cucumber roll. This is really a cute little idea I saw, and I figured let's do it because it makes a nice little, you know, lunch or whatever, or it's really nice to have like as an hors d'oeuvre at a party.
Awesome. And so Gail is using salmon with hers, and I am doing a vegan option.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so first I'm going to spread some vegan cream cheese made by Kite Hill.
Okay.
Over mine, and Shannon's going to spread.
So what we did first was we took a cucumber and we sliced it very thin with the mandolin, the old-fashioned mandolin, because the new mandolin did not work for
And you
this.
want to use an English cucumber because they're very long.
An English cucumber, and we made thin slices, and I think we have about 7 slices each, but you can make it as wide as you want. So she's using Kite Hill alternative cream cheese, which is made with almond milk, and I am going to use roasted red pepper hummus.
All right.
Oh, that looks delicious. Oh, and also we took a paper towel and we dried our cucumber because you don't want it to be wet. You want to take that excess liquid out. And so we're just going to spread it over the whole thing, Gail?
Just over most of it. You want to leave a little room at the top because you're going to roll it, and put too much, it'll just start oozing out.
Okay.
All right.
That already looks delicious.
About how far from the end?
Yeah, about half an inch or so from the end.
Okay.
Okay, so now I've got my cream cheese on, and she's getting her hummus. Next thing I'm going to add is some smoked salmon. So there we go. Just get some smoked salmon, and I'm going to layer.
So Gail is using smoked salmon, and I am going to use tomato. And now again, with the tomato, we just sliced it thin and took a paper towel and
dry, get all the moisture. I actually took out a lot of the seeds because first of all, we know that the seeds aren't good for you. So, and also the seeds hold a lot of moisture. So I took a lot of the seeds out and just patted it with a paper towel.
Okay, and I typically don't do tomatoes, but you know, when somebody else is cooking, you let them do what they do. Oh, that looks good already.
Yeah, now we're going to put our avocado on it.
Okay.
So
the avocado is already sliced, and we're just going to layer it.
All right.
And layer it near the end, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I like cooking with my fingers. Okay.
All right, so
And
now.
I think that's it. And as you can see, we're layering it near the front, but not overlapping, but just layering it. Okay.
And now, and then I'm going to also sprinkle just a little bit of the garlic fire seasoning from Wakanda.
Okay. So the garlic fire, she's using garlic fire, and I am using chili lime. They're both 200 milligrams of CBD, and so about a teaspoon is equivalent to 5 milligrams of CBD. So at the end of this whole thing would be 5 milligrams of CBD for every teaspoon that you're using. Okay. So lightly sprinkle or what? Okay.
I just use mine on the avocado.
Okay.
Yep. And now comes
And remember, you could use whichever one you want. And let me, 1 second, Gail. You could also use, I would suggest that you use all of your infusion items right here. So you can use the culinary oil, which is also 500 milligrams of CBD. And okay, so Gail says she wants some, so hers will be more than 5 milligrams. Okay, so that's about 3 drops, but I put 6 on hers. So that's an additional 10. So you got 15 milligrams of CBD. And because I don't want to be left behind, I'm going to put 6 on mine too. Okay.
All right. Now we're ready to rock and roll. So you just gotta get a good grip on this.
So we put our fingers on it, get a good grip. She already said I wasn't gonna be able to roll mine on the first try, but I got skills she don't even know about.
Okay.
So.
All right. So yeah, that's the task is to roll it. So you just gotta get it going.
First one to roll, so competitive. Oh, not too bad. Bingo.
Oh,
wow.
Okay. And now I'm just going to sprinkle a little.
Oh, they
chia
look
seeds
good.
Okay.
Wow.
And so just some chia seeds for color.
Yeah, for a little decoration. There you go.
Okay. And these chia seeds are expensive. Okay. All right. That does look cute.
All right. So now all we got to do is slice these puppies
up. Are we
up.
slicing it on the plate?
Oh, we're going to slice it here and then just put it on the plate.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So the ends are going to be kind of messy. So I'm going to get rid of the ends already.
Okay. So get rid of that end. I think I should have done mine a little tighter.
Well, you know, that's
trying to win, Shannon.
I know, I know.
That looks good, refreshing,
yeah, it
light.
looks good, and that wine y'all got is.
It does.
It's gonna make
your favorite, Phyllis, Prosecco.
So this is what we have. This is your finished product.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
It is.
Okay. In theory, mine would look better later.
See?
So tighter. So like that. So even though I won the race, hers actually looks much better. So that's what to do. Don't pay attention to mine. And then we're just going to plate it like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
that looks cute. And you can re-roll it a little bit.
Very nice.
And you all are going to feel so mellow with all that CBD in there. And
I know.
And no guilt.
Watch movies in the backyard. So this is a great little appetizer for the summer. What'd she say?
She said, we're coming over.
All right.
Okay, and I think we're done. So there you go.
There we go.
So there we go. We have salmon. What are these called, Gail?
They're going to be called cucumber roll-ups.
So cute salmon, cucumber roll-ups, and a vegan option of the cucumber roll-ups. Thank you, Gail, so much for coming into my kitchen and helping me infuse this wonderful meal. That's it for us, you guys. Bye.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Shannon and Gail. That looks delicious. It was easy. And I knew Shannon was going to make us all jealous about eating. Looks fantastic. Another flat belly meal under the belt. Thank you.
And we infused our Prosecco with water soluble.
All right. Oh, yeah. Y'all gonna be laid out. That'll be awesome.
I'm ready to tell y'all to be at work on time, but I'll be there tomorrow, right? But guys, let's get out of the way. Thank you so much, Gail and Shannon. This was delicious. I feel like I'm eating it right now, but I'm not. But I'm gonna bring up two young ladies and just let them say a few words of why and congratulate them on joining WAKANA to take their business to a whole nother level, because they not only only wanted to be customers, but they saw the opportunity to have a plan B. And Shamia Hicks, I see you out there. And both of these young ladies were brought in by the dynamic Bernadine Kirkland, who is an emerald in our company. You know, I hope you're out there also. But Shamia, could you tell us in about less than 90 seconds why you said yes to Wakana? And I want to congratulate you on taking the step to join us. So I'm trying to control the stream, but Kathy, can you make her a speaker?
Thank you. I'm not feeling too well, but I'll do my best.
Okay,
you can't tell, right?
Right.
Hi, everyone, and thank you, everyone, for coming out. I know I have a few guests on here. So how I got invited by Miss Bernadine, she actually came into my job and she asked if I knew anybody in pain. And I said myself. So she had a cream. She had a CBD cream, and she rubbed it right on the spot where I had pain. And I mean, it was better than the Aspercreme, Bengay, whatever I was using. It lasts longer, it was stronger. And then I was convinced that this could be something that I'll be willing to give a try. So she also said that there's a business opportunity for me, and I went with it. I went right with it, and it was something I was looking for, actually, just an alternative to regular medicine. So
yes,
thank you, and thank you all for the presentation.
Well, congratulations for being a part of Wakana. We expect great things. And just like you have that testimony, when you find something that takes you out of dis-ease, you're ready to tell the whole world about it, because there are a lot of people out there that are in discomfort. And so we definitely have something that will help with sleep, anxiety, disease, and just putting your body back in balance. And I see that Bernadine Kirkland back there cheering you on. She is a phenomenal leader, and I just expect great things from her every day because she delivers. So you are very in good hands, and I'm sure you'll get where you're going and be out of pain. So I know you have another young lady. I don't know if Julia, you might want to.
I see her here. I'm trying to get her over.
I invited her over. Let me see. Can she come over?
I just put her at allow to talk. Let's see. I just put her in. If you want to go ahead and unmute Julia, you can do that. I'm sending you a request to do so.
Okay.
And you may feel free to turn on your camera.
She may still be at work because they're in California.
Okay. She's in California.
Yeah, so we can just thank her guests for coming on board. Julia is somebody I met poolside. She was poolside. I was in the water doing, my conversation. And during the conversation, she said, "This sounds like something I want to be doing." And the question that she asked me had me cracking up. She said, "Do you have any Mexicans on your team?" I says, "No." She's like, "Well, you do now." And she bought a full crown jewel, a couple of days after we got back from Jamaica. So I welcome Julia. I welcome her guests. She was in Jamaica with her sister. And, one of the questions that I was asking people while I was in Jamaica, I said, "Are you having a great time?" Of course, they're going to say yes. And I says, "Well, you here for free?" That was my conversation. And if they weren't here for free, they wanted to know more. So it was perfect. It was a great segue. And I welcome Julia and her guests and her sister, Brenda.
And so for you all that don't know who this young lady is, she is Bernadine Kirkland, a Emerald, as I said before, which means she did and her organization did $50,000 in a calendar month. And guys, that trip she's talking about to Jamaica, Wakana took 31 people to Jamaica, and it was free. But Bernadine was one of the top 5, and they got treated like royalty. And so we honor our people that are here spreading the word. And hey, it's plenty more. The next trip is going to be mind-blowing, and all of you that hear my voice are going to want to be part of it. So Kathy, I'm going to give it back to you to finish this out. And hopefully we talk about the money. Because anybody out here that's looking for a plan B, we got somebody to share that with you. And then we'll be finished for the evening. Back to you,
Well,
Kat.
Phyllis, I'm just so glad that you mentioned a plan B, because Bernadine, myself, you, Shannon, all of these people have come together to find the plan B. And we have a plan B that is sending you to Jamaica, sending us. I mean, I was in one of the top 5 as well.
Yeah, wait, you ain't got to say that. Kathy and Adrian were part of the top 5 also. I want to give you all a hand because amongst everything else she do, she found time to become one of the top 5.
Woo-hoo. And I tell you, now that I've had that Wakana experience, we are not going back. So welcome to all the new people, but you in the dog fight with the old dogs now, okay? So we're going to be getting there and enjoying this, expanding more and more people. It'll be the top 10, it'll be the top 15, it'll be the top 50, right? Phyllis, we're looking at that. And so in that vein, those of you that want to know more about how you can become a part of our family in a business sense, I have the best person to be able to bring that to you. Our VP of Training and Development, Mr. Dan Johnson, is a sought-after trainer, a sought-after worldwide trainer. He has worked with corporations, organizations, and ministries to help bring their forces, their teams into better understanding, productivity, and moving forward in a positive light. This man always brings such a wealth of knowledge to us in our training capacity. And today he's going to come to you and share with you how Wakana can help you build a legacy in an industry that's blowing up, and an organization that has products that have a way to be able to help you, just like they've done Shamia, Bernadine, Phyllis, myself, and so many others. So without any further ado, I want to bring on Dan Johnson. Are you out there, sir?
I am here. I am here. I am here. Unfortunately, something's happening with my camera, but I don't want to deal with the technical issues. I want to deal with some things that I've been hearing. First of all, the thing that I've been seeing. I have been watching Shannon's Kitchen, and I'm telling you, I almost did some, I try to keep things tight and be professional. So I did not unmute the phone, the computer when I saw that smoked salmon go on that cream cheese. I started singing a song in my head, and I was about to unmute and start saying, my.
I hear you.
Looking
so
good.
Look good tonight, huh?
I'm trying to tell you. But then as we begin to talk, I am just so super proud of our Bernadine. My God, I was one that witnessed her do what she do, and she does it very well. As we were in Jamaica, and I'm hearing you ladies talk about Plan B, and I don't really believe that Wakana is Plan B. I really believe that Wakana is the vehicle to help everybody get to their Plan A. Now let me, because most of our plans, whether it's about careers or anything, is about the lifestyle that we desire to live. It is about the quality of life that we desire to live. And I believe that all of our vision for our lifestyle, our quality of life, our ability to live the kind of life we want to live without the consideration of cost, is all of our Plan A. It's all of our Plan A. And the challenge is we've been looking for the right vehicle to take us to the manifestation of our Plan A. Well, I believe that Wakana is that vehicle. And so I want to take this moment to welcome all of those that have just joined. I want to take this moment to welcome all of those that are guests, because I am going to show you over the next 7 to 9 minutes, I'm going to show you why so many people the Bernadines, the Phyllises, all of us, why so many people have latched on to say that Wakana is going to be the vehicle to get us to our plan A. And that is to live, I'm trying to tell you, we live good in Jamaica. We want to travel the way we want to travel. We want to drive the way we want to drive. We want to eat the way we want to eat. We want to live the way we want to live. We want to play the way we want to play. And we get it all done by using Wakana to get to our plan A. Whenever we have this moment, as we have tonight, whenever we have this moment, I understand that there are three kinds of people that we're going to talk to. The first person we're talking to is the person that says, hey, I want to be a customer. I have pain. I want the pain to stop. I can't sleep. I want to go to sleep at night. It's been a while since I've been able to enjoy, come on, grown folk business in the midnight hour. I want to enjoy grown folk business in the midnight hour. I have anxiety and I want to chill. So that's the first person that we talk to, the customer. And so I want to invite those of you that are listening that says, hey, I want to be a customer. I want to support this business, to the person that I want you to connect with the person that invited you. And when you connect with the person that invited you, they're going to show you how to gain access to a better life as it pertains to your health by showing you how to gain access to these wonderful products that, watch this, actually work. The second person, person number two that we talk to is a person that says, hey, this was pretty fun. I got a bunch of family members. I got a bunch of friends. I got a bunch of colleagues that can benefit from this type of company product. And I want to invite them out. I want to host a party. Guess what? You don't have to be a member or a part of Wakana to host a party. You can just simply connect with the person who invited you, say, hey, I want to host a party, and we will help to host that party. It could be like Jamaica night party, whatever it is that you want to host. That's the second person. And as you host the party, the more people that come to your party, you get to earn free product, and it will be an awesome, awesome fun time, just as it was tonight. But then there's the third person. The third person says, hey, listen, I've heard about the product. I've used the product. The product has helped me. It's helped my family member. It's helped my loved one. It's the person that says, you know what? Not only do I want to host a party, but I want to benefit from hosting a party. It's that number three that says, I understand this industry. And now I believe that Wakana can be the conduit that can help me tap into a multi-billion-dollar industry as I begin the journey of being able to become financially free. That's the person that I want to talk to right now. I want to talk to you. Why I want to talk to you? Because I want to show you how we can get 7 ways. There are 7 ways to earn income with Wakana. Listen, I need somebody to help me out. Put in the chat line, 7 ways to get paid. I just need to know I got a group of people that's listening. Put in the chat line, 7 ways to get paid. Let's go. 7 ways. I want to see the chat line move. 7 ways to get paid. The first way is this, is our online dispensary. The second way is retail sales. The third way is shared wealth pool. The fourth way is broker earnings. The fifth way is broker overrides. The sixth way is car allowance and free trips, y'all. We've been talking about Jamaica. It's only going to get better. And the seventh way is our founders revenue pool. That's 7 ways. Some of you only get paid once. One way on your job every other week. With Wakana, it's 7 different ways, 7 different streams of income that can help you take your business and your life to the next level. But where does it all begin? I'm glad you asked. It all begins with the Full Crown Jewel Dispensary. It's the Full Crown Jewel Dispensary. What is this? This is, it comes with your party plan pack. I'll explain more about that. It comes with your Wakana certifications. I'll explain that to you a little bit later on. It comes with, watch this, you guys, $1,500 in retail products. These retail products you're either able to sample, you can sell it, or you can use it. Either way, with $1,500 of retail product, you're able to get almost an immediate return on your investment. All right, let's, and it's all for just $998, $2,000 value for only $998. Get into a multi-billion-dollar industry for only $998. Start the journey of living your life the way you want to live it without having to deal with how much it costs to live it with only $998. I'm sorry, let me keep going. Remember I told you about the party plan pack. Remember I told you you can host a party. Here's what you have. You can host a party, and if you host it, it doesn't have to be a food party. It could be a money infusing edibles party. It could be a CBD fitness party. Those of you that's in the hair care industry, it could be a virtual hair party. It could be a CBD puff party, but don't you dare pass, not just yet. COVID and them still around. So whatever it is, you can host a party. We're going to give you your invitations. We're going to give you your recipes. We're going to give you the ingredients for like the different cocktails and mocktails you can have. We're even going to give you the script. We're going to tell you exactly what to say in order to invite people to your party. That's right. All of this is with your full crown jewel dispensary. Now, remember I told you about the Wakana certifications. One of the things that we want to make certain is that we want to make certain that those of you that say, I want to get in this industry, become experts in this industry. And that's why we have what we call a Wakana certification. We're going to talk about how to build customer bases, social media marketing, things of that nature. But also what's most important to me is what I call the C3. What is the C3? Number one is CBD 101. We want to educate you on everything that we can possibly educate you on in understanding what is CBD and how, and the products that we provide and how those products that we provide help to enhance your quality of life. That's number one. Number two, compliance. We are a company of integrity. And so we want to make certain that we are always in compliance with the federal government, as also with compliance with how we protect our brand, right? So you're going to learn compliance. We want to make certain that you're saying the right things. You're not misrepresenting product. You're not misrepresenting its usage. You're not misrepresenting its results. We want to deal with compliance. And the last C to the C3 is compensation. We want you, I'm just scratching the surface here in these few 7 to 8 minutes you decided to give me to share with you how to get paid with Wakana. But we want to break down the compensation plan. We want to show you how to maximize your full crown dispensary and make certain you getting paid all 7 ways with Wakana. Now, that's for the full crown jewel dispensary. Some of you may be listening and say, hey, you know what, coach? I want to get in the game, but the truth of the matter is we're almost at the first of the month and money is funny and change is strange, but how do I get in the game? Well, we have something called the Get Starting Pack. The Get Starting Pack, it comes with $200 worth of retail products, right? It comes with 1 Wakana certification, and all of this is a $500 value that you receive for only $219. Now, there's one thing I want to highlight about this particular starter pack. You may see on your screen right now that there's a sponsorship bonus of $40. The sponsor earns $40. What does that mean? Whenever you refer someone to Wakana, as Bernadine has referred individuals tonight to Wakana, and they begin to receive their dispensary, if you are a starter pack owner, you receive $40. But if you are a full crown jewel dispensary owner, you're going to receive $200. That's 5 times as much as a full crown jewel dispensary owner for doing the same work or making the same referral as a starter pack owner. So I just wanted to highlight that for you. Now, let's continue to move on. Here is the deal. With your online dispensary, you're going to receive up to 50% of the commissionable value. Up to 50%. That's right. When someone goes to your website and say, hey, I'm going to order products to get help with my pain, get help with my sleep, get help with my hair, whatever they come into your site to get help with, you're going to earn up to 50%. right? So when they go to your site, they make a purchase. You're going to get an email that says you got a new customer. That just also should mean you just got paid. All right. Now, Bob Kiyosaki says this. Bob Kiyosaki says that the richest people in the world, they look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. Really, what he was simply saying, that if you really want to become rich in this world, you're going to have to be able to tap into exponential growth. You're going to have to be able to build networks. That means your networks of friends, family, church members, co-workers, or what have you. Help them become successful. And as you help them become successful, guess what? Ultimately, you will be successful. So guess what? Just for referring someone, after you refer someone, they get a dispensary, and then they refer someone, guess what's going to happen? You're going to begin to continue to get retail overrides 7 levels deep. But the very person that you referred and they open up their dispensary, you're going to get 15% of the commissional value. So if I refer someone to Wakana, they become a full crown jewel dispensary. I'm going to receive $200 just for referring them. And every time someone comes to their website, I am going to get a 15% override. And that's going to go 7 levels deep. That is absolutely amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So really, what is the Wakana difference? What makes us different than our competitors? What makes us one of a kind? What separates us from everybody else? It all starts with our 6-star customer support. We understand that the customer is the lifeblood of our company. And so we want to make certain that we provide the best customer service on the planet. We have the shared revenue. Not only will you be able to benefit from the money you produce in your own dispensary, but you will also be able to share in the overall revenue of everybody's effort in the company based on where you are in the business. And then there's a willable business. That means I can take my business, take the money that I'm making, the residual income that's coming in, and I can will it to a family member or a loved one. It has unlimited income potential. Let me put my own little asterisk there. It's limited to how you begin to work it. As you work your potential, the income becomes unlimited. Then you're able to be your own boss. You get to spend more time with your family, and you finally are able to tap into a balanced compensation plan that will compensate you for working the plan. This all happens without startup fees. This all happens without huge startup fees, without website hosting fees, without required auto ships, without balancing legs, and all of the other things that many other companies impose on you in order for you to even be able to get in the business. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Wakana difference. When we opened up, so I want you to know there's 3 ways to get started. I told you, and I'm going to start from right to left. Number 1 is free. What you talking about, Coach Dan? Yes, absolutely. We will allow you to test drive your own dispensary for 30 days. Now, within that 30 days, you must receive your certification, because we want you to be intelligent about the information that you're communicating to your family and friends. So we want to make certain that you know what you're talking about. In order to do that, that's $199 certification fee. However, the test drive, it is free. Or for $219, you can get started. You can get your toe wet or what have you. That comes with your Wakana certification, 1 Wakana certification. And it also comes with literally $200 worth of retail product. But if you're really ready to get in business, I just got a question. Those of you that are listening and you're not in Wakana right now, but you're really serious about getting in this industry, I just want you to put in the chat line real quick, I am serious. Just put those 3 words. I am serious. I am serious. Those of you that's really serious about getting in this business and allowing this business to help you get to your plan A, you will start with the full crown jewel dispensary. That's $998 investment. That's it. $998 investment that's going to allow you to get into a multiple. I see you, Aisha. I see you, Flip Chart. I see you. I see you. $998. This is absolutely amazing. I told you that there was 3 kinds of people that we talk to. 1 is the person that says, I want to be a customer. 2 is the person that says, I want to host a party. And 3 is the person that says, I want to get paid. I don't know if you're 1 or 2 or 3. But what I encourage you to do is go to the person that invited you. And I want you to go to them and say, thank you. And after you go to them and tell them, thank you, I want you to let them know your number. I want you to say, hey, I'm a 1, I'm a 2, I'm a 3. Whichever number you decide to be, we here at Wakana look forward to being your partners in prosperity as we all come together and journey together on this wonderful, wonderful journey of health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. I look forward to seeing you at the top, the very top, the tippity tip. Until next time, as always, prosper and God bless. Back to you, Kathy.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dan. We want to congratulate Shamia and Julia, Blessed Branches members, and thanking you so much to our CSO, our awesome Gail and Shannon for the fantastic segment. And thank you guys for your time and attention. Remember, you're going to get a call. Let them know whether you're 1, 2, or 3. Either way, you're good with us. We just want you to lock arms with us and take this mission around the country and eventually around the world. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday. Bye now.